Hi, and welcome to our first ever reviewing episode of rugby-specific boots from the brand spanking new Hunt Down Next pack from Adidas. This pack is the sequel to the previous Ignite pack. I'm your host, Eddie Rugby-obsessed bloke Gardner, and today, we'll be looking at 4 different versions in 4 different brands' new colorways of the updated soft ground and firm ground versions of the Predator Control Malice. So sit tight, relax and strap yourselves in. And this review will blow your mind as we make a move into taking a first look at the best-selling pair of Adidas rugby boots from the Hunt Down Next pack. I hope you enjoy it. If you're a first 5/8, or fly half, in your rugby team that likes to get that extra precision while kicking out of hand and from the tee, then these rugby boots are for you. The Adidas Predator Malice Control SG. These have had a couple of makeovers and were made into 4 differently colored versions, and one of them was made for the Sevens tournament for this year. These new rugby boots would even make a great Christmas present. No wonder why I always choose the Adidas Predator Malice soft ground boots, as they are top quality rugby specific boots designed and built for kickers with optimal predator kicking and precision zones, and for the best comfort you can find in a rugby boot, also because they are extremely lightweight and easier to break in than any other rugby specific pair of boots. For the players driving the team around the field, a must-have for any fly half looking to kick the team to victory. Lace up the Adidas Predator Malice Control SG rugby boots in light brown, red, and talc. The core of the boot is based purely on kick accuracy. An asymmetric lacing system is in place to create a larger sweet spot. This combined with updated Predator technology will ensure more power, swerve and control for kicking in all conditions. As an extra bonus, this boot includes the non-stop grip tech, which improves the control on the ball, helping the ball to fly the way you wanted it to in all conditions. Underneath the boot, the sprint frame improves the stability and traction of the wearer, helping whilst performing all the high-energy sprints and movements. The 10mm raised heel also places the foot in an aggressive starting position as well as limiting injury. In a light brown, red and talc colorway, the Predator Malice has had a new and improved makeover designed mainly for the kicking fly halves. Any player in the backline will benefit from this excellent boot. Key features: Predator Tech in 4-footer power, swerve and control. Non-stop grip for improved control of the ball. Hybrid touch for lightweight softness. Asymmetric lacing for increased sweet spot. The sprint frame for better traction and stability. Speed traction for high-speed movements and acceleration. 10mm heel raise for aggressive starting position and injury limitation. Soft ground, field goal, for soft muddy surfaces. Remember to start thinking to yourself and make sure that you grab yourself a brand new pair of these Adidas Predator Control Malice rugby boots from lovelrugby.co.uk for $326 New Zealand dollars, and from my online store at rugbyobsessedbloke.co.nz for an even better price at $299 New Zealand dollars and 99 cents. They'll make up a great Christmas present for either you or your family member, and they'll also look great in your stocking, guaranteed. Stay tuned, as in the third and second most important part of this video we'll be taking a look at another one of the 4 differently colored versions of these boots. The next colorway I will show you will be the collegiate navy, blue and silver metallic mix, but in the meantime, let's move on to looking at the firm ground version of these exact same boots in the light brown, red and talc colorway. Keep watching. This right here is the firm ground version of the Adidas Predator Malice Control rugby boots in the light brown, red and talc colorway, which can be easily purchased from lovelrugby.co.uk for $325 New Zealand dollars and 62 cents, just like the soft ground version. This version contains molded bladed red colored studs instead of a mixed silver removable metal studs and red molded bladed studs. This right here is the collegiate navy, blue and silver metallic colored version of the brand spanking new Adidas Predator Malice Control soft ground rugby boots from the brand spanking new Hunt Down Next pack. Grab these right now from lovelrugby.co.uk for $325 New Zealand dollars and 62 cents. They'll make up a great Christmas present. I will let you know when I post these to my online store. Keep watching for more exciting entertainment as we'll move on to looking another differently colored version of these boots in white and silver metallic. This right here is the white and silver metallic version of the Adidas Predator Malice soft ground rugby boots, which also can be purchased for a great price at lovellrugby.co.uk for $325 and would even make up a great Christmas present. Make sure to stay tuned as we move on to looking at the fourth and final soft ground versions of these boots in shock pink. This right here is the shock pink colored version of the new Adidas Predator Control Malice SG rugby boots from the brand spanking new Hunt Down Next Pack. These would be a great Christmas present from your family, or even a magnificent stocking filler. You can purchase these from lovellrugby.co.uk for $323.95, as well as the other versions, because the prices on the Predator Malice Control SG rugby boots have now gone down. They'll make a great gift, guaranteed. The Adidas Predator Hunt Down Next Pack range of rugby-specific boots. Built for the backs. Built for speed, power, control and maximum comfort. Adidas Rugby. Proud sponsor of rugbyobsessedbloke.co.nz. To close this video down, here is a short sneak peek at the firm ground version of these boots. The Adidas Predator Control Malice from the Hunt Down Next Pack in a colorway of shock pink, core black, and white. Grab your pair of these today from lovellrugby.co.uk for $323.07. They were made for the Sevens tournament. They'll even make up a great Christmas present. Enough said. Enjoy the last few rolling photos of this video, and I'll see you next time for another episode in this Hunt Down Next Pack rugby specific boot collection here on Rugby Obsessed Bloke. The power behind rugby. See you soon. Hi there, and welcome to our second rugby boot reviewing episode of the brand spanking new Hunt Down Next Pack series from Adidas here on Rugby Obsessed Bloke. I'm your host, Eddie Rugby Obsessed Bloke Gardner. Today, we'll be looking at the soft ground and firm ground versions of the Adidas Predator Flare rugby boots in 4 different colorways. 1. The soft ground and firm ground versions of light brown, red and talc. 2. The soft ground and firm ground versions of collegiate navy, blue, and silver metallic. 3. White and silver metallic. And 4. The soft ground and firm ground versions of shock pink/white/core black. These rugby boots will make up a great Christmas present, whether it's stocking filler or just something you wish to get as a gift for your family. Any hardcore rugby fan will get shocked by the pink colorway of the 4th version that we will be looking at later on in this video. But firstly, and most importantly, make sure that you strap yourself in, and I hope you enjoy it. If you're a backline player in your rugby team that likes to wear comfortable boots for faster sprinting as well as the ability to get away as quickly as you can from the outside defenders, then these brand new rugby boots are for you. The Adidas Predator Flare SG rugby boots in an amazing colorway of light brown, red and talc. For those who have already purchased a pair of these rugby boots, they will make a great Christmas present to anyone in your family, or any of your friends. They'll even look great in your stocking as a present from Santa Claus, or on your feet when you charge your way in for a dry. Lace up and produce some flair of your own and leave defenders flat-footed with the Adidas Predator Flare SG Rugby boots in light brown, red, and talc. Gain ground and carry hard with this new Adidas boot designed for the outside backs. The centers will benefit from the support tape which provides enough support for all the foot's movement whilst crashing the ball up and making plays. The flying wingers will benefit from the lightweight and aggressive design through the sprint frame which will have you ripping through the defense at top speed. In a vibrant light brown, red and talc colorway, although the Predator Flare has been designed mainly for the kicking fly halves, any player in the backline will benefit from this excellent boot. Key features. Synthetic textile upper is comfortable and flexible. Non-stop grip, NSG, is a thin layer of dots applied to the upper for increased ball control. Support tape gives extra reinforcement where you need it most. Sprint frame for improved speed and traction. Soft ground, SG, for soft muddy surfaces. Make sure that you pick up a pair of these rugby boots from lovelrugby.co.uk for just $304 New Zealand dollars and 33 cents, although they definitely won't have arrived by Christmas, and from my online store at rugbyobsessedbloke.co.nz for $199 New Zealand dollars and 99 cents. Like I just said, these rugby boots would make a great Christmas present for anyone, even your very own family members. Keep watching and enjoy the last few rolling photos as we move on to looking at the firm ground version of the Adidas Predator Flare rugby boots from the Hunt Down Next pack. This right here is the firm ground version of the brand spanking new Adidas Predator Flare rugby boots in an all-new and amazing colorway of light brown, red, and talc. Although they won't arrive until Christmas Day, the big day, which is tomorrow, Monday the 25th of December 2017, make sure to pick up your very own pair of these brand spanking new rugby boots from lovelrugby.co.uk for just $304 New Zealand dollars and 33 cents. For those who have already purchased it, these will make a great Christmas present for anyone. Remember that these are exactly the same as the previous version that we looked at, but just contain the molded red bladed studs on the soles instead of a mixture of the molded red bladed studs and the silver removable metal studs. This version looks almost the same as the old Adidas Crazy Quick Malice soft ground and firm ground versions of these boots as for having similar colors, but they are not quite the same as the version called the Crazy Quick Malice from the Superlight pack. The speed boot remained being called the Crazy Quick Malice until it was renamed to the Predator Flare as part of a new rugby-specific boot pack called the Ignite Range Invasion pack, which was built exclusively as a limited edition series of rugby-specific boots for the British and Irish Lions Tour of New Zealand for 2017. The elite version of the Predator Malice series of boots was also renamed the Predator Malice Control, although pairs with the old name still exist under the name of Predator Malice. Enough said. Keep watching as we will move on to looking at the collegiate navy, blue and silver metallic colorway of the soft ground version of the Adidas Predator Flare rugby boots from the brand spanking new Hunt Down Next pack. Stick around and make sure to stay tuned. This right here is the collegiate navy, blue and silver metallic colored version of the Adidas Predator Flare SG rugby boots from the brand spanking new Hunt Down Next pack. I haven't yet mentioned that the sock construction collars are included with all 4 differently colored versions of these boots to provide extra comfort all the way through your feet, resulting in a snug fit, especially on cold days, as well as the lightweight construction which results in faster sprinting, making these boots feel like a second skin when you put them on. If you're a rugby player looking for faster sprinting, it's best to watch out for a pair of rugby-specific boots just like these to make you improve your game. Pre-order your very own pair of these great rugby boots from lovelrugby.co.uk for $304 New Zealand dollars and 33 cents. I will let you know when these come in stock at my online store at rugbyobsessedbloke.co.nz, but as these won't arrive by Christmas Day, this will have to be sometime early next year when I will order in a few pairs of these boots. The pattern on these rugby boots, once again, I'm talking about the design, kind of reminds me of the Ace, which is the football version of these boots, and the Predator Control Malice SG boots. These boots also contain an asymmetric lacing system for a larger sweet spot for kicking, both out of hand and from the tee. The colors, However, remind me of the striped pattern used on the rugby jerseys for the France international team. Enjoy the last of these photos and keep watching as we move on to looking at the white and silver metallic version from the Hunt Down Next pack. This right here is the white and silver metallic version of the Adidas Predator Flare SG rugby boots from the Hunt Down Next pack. It has a great design which has turned it into a really good-looking pair of rugby-specific boots for the faster sprinters, that's either the wingers, full-backs, 5/8ths, halfbacks or even the outside back. I haven't got so much I need to say about these boots. They are ideal for a Christmas gift for anyone if you have already purchased them from lovelrugby.co.uk. If you want to purchase a pair of these boots from lovelrugby.co.uk, then the price to get them shipped to New Zealand is an amazing $304 New Zealand dollars and 33 cents. I will let you know when I have posted these to my online store at rugbyobsessedbloke.co.nz. Enough said. Now let's move on to looking at the soft ground and firm ground versions of the Adidas Predator Flare SG rugby boots from the Hunt Down Next pack in shot pink, core black and white mix here on Rugby Obsessed Bloke. This right here is the shot pink, core black and white colored version of these brand spanking new Adidas Predator Flare SG rugby boots from the also brand spanking new Hunt Down Next pack. This version was built for the Sevens tournament this year. Like the other differently colored pairs of the Adidas Predator Flare SG rugby boots from the Hunt Down Next pack, this features the famous sprint frame, which helps the backs and loose forwards improve their speed. It has been as used in most Adidas branded rugby boots. These will be a great Christmas present for those who have already purchased them. But you won't even have to wait until Christmas. You can purchase these amazing rugby boots any time of the year. They are available from lovelrugby.co.uk for $304 New Zealand dollars and 33 cents. I will try my best to let you know when I'm going to sell pairs of these boots in my online store as well as the firm ground version. You won't be disappointing if you do find them sometime. The Adidas Predator Hunt Down Next pack range of rugby-specific boots. Built for the backs. Built for speed, power, control and maximum comfort. Adidas Rugby. Proud sponsor of rugbyobsessedbloke.co.nz. Just before I close this video down, here is one quick look at the firm ground version of the Adidas Predator Flare rugby boots from the Hunt Down Next pack, which can be easily purchased from lovelrugby.co.uk for a great bargain. $304 New Zealand dollars and 33 cents. These are almost the same as the previous version that we looked at, but just have the molded pink bladed studs instead of the silver removable metal studs. The other difference is that they are designed for firm, dry ground surfaces. I will let you know when these turn up at my online store. Prepare to enjoy the last few rolling photos of this video. Goodbye for now, and more importantly, have a great and safe Christmas, and I'll see you back here next time for another Hunt Down Next pack rugby specific boot review right here on Rugby Obsessed Bloke. The power behind rugby. Until then, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and goodbye. Hi there. Welcome along to our third Adidas Hunt Down Next pack rugby specific boot reviewing episode. A very happy new year to you all. I hope you had a great and safe Christmas and had lots of fun with your families and possibly some of your friends. Don't forget that this is our first ever video for 2018 in total. I'm your host, Eddie Rugby Obsessed Bloke Gardner, and today, we'll be moving on to looking at the brand spanking new Malice SG Rugby specific boots for backs from the Hunt Down Next pack in two different colorways, light brown, red, and talc, and white and silver metallic, because I'm afraid that there seems to be no such things as collegiate navy, blue and silver metallic ones available. Anyway, let's get straight into reviewing the first colorway of light brown, red, and talc. I hope that you all enjoy it. It's an absolute pleasure that I'm going to introduce to you a pair of the new Adidas Malice SG Rugby boots from the brand spanking new Hunt Down Next pack in an all-new and fancy colorway of light brown, red, and talc. These rugby boots are built for the backs, and designed for superior comfort across the whole foot. So what's so different about the brand spanking new Adidas Malice SG Rugby boots compared to the Elite Predator Control version? Well, that's easy. They're constructed from a soft, leather-like and lightweight synthetic material that makes them slightly cheaper than the Predator Control version. These rugby boots are the ideal choice for that backline players who are cheap and have less money and can't afford to buy the Predator Control version. The 6-stud configuration approved for soft ground pitches is also included to improve maximum traction on soft, wet, muddy ground. A boot made for the playmaking fly halves looking to control the game. Lead your team with the Adidas Malice SG Rugby boots in light brown, red, and talc. With the upper being so lightweight, it helps with the amount of power the wearer can generate. The harder the ball gets hit, the more accurate it will be. This is helped by the asymmetric lacing system, which provides a much larger sweet spot. The lightweight design will help you keep up the top speeds. In a light brown, red and talc colorway, the Adidas Malice has had a new and improved makeover, and despite being mainly for the kicking fly halves, any player in the backline will benefit from this excellent boot. Key features: lightweight and breathable mesh upper. Asymmetric lacing system for improved sweet spot. Soft ground, SG, for soft muddy surfaces. You can purchase your very own pair of these brand spanking new Adidas Malice SG Rugby boots from the Hunt Down Next pack from lovelrugby.co.uk for $112 New Zealand dollars and 50 cents, and very soon from my online store at rugbyobsessedbloke.co.nz for $129 New Zealand dollars and 99 cents. Make sure to grab a pair of these fancy new rugby boots before they're gone. You'll be delighted when you find a pair of these. The Adidas Malice Hunt Down Next pack range of rugby-specific boots. Built for the backs. Built for speed, power, control and maximum comfort. Adidas Rugby. Proud sponsor of rugbyobsessedbloke.co.nz. Just before I close this video down, here is one quick look at the white and silver metallic colored version of the brand spanking new Adidas Malice SG Rugby boots from the Hunt Down Next pack. This version is exactly the same as the one that we previously looked at, but it's just different colors. You can grab these for a bargain at such a great price of $112 New Zealand dollars and 11 cents from lovelrugby.co.uk, and very soon from my online store at rugbyobsessedbloke.co.nz. The price of these boots is to be confirmed. I'm afraid that there are no other photos of these boots as of Lovely Rugby refusing to post them. Anyway, bye for now, and I'll be there to catch you same time, same place next week for our next Hunt Down Next pack rugby boot review, as we move on to looking at the brand new Kakari X Kevlar rugby boots in 3 different colorways here on Rugby Obsessed Bloke. The power behind rugby. See you then.